This show is all about highlighting the best that San Diego has to offer. And today we're doing just that with our good friend Jeff Grant, owner-broker of Sand & Sea Investments. We're going to be focusing on the area of Point Loma, the beautiful architecture of the homes here, and then as a special treat, we're going to head over to one of the numerous yacht clubs in San Diego County to learn about another aspect of the Point Loma lifestyle. As you can see, we are at a beautiful home here in Point Loma, and we are with one of our favorite people, broker-owner of Sand & Sea Investments, Jeff Grant. Jeff, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about this home. It's gorgeous. I know it's newly remodeled.
This house is actually brand new. The only thing that remains of what it was is the footprint. Every wall was knocked down, the chimney included, and then they rebuilt. So it kept the original integrity of that 1950s intended architecture and then remained one story and rebuilt the whole thing.
Who worked on this property? Because it's jaw-dropping.
Local company, two great guys. Prismatica Design made it look good. Treadlight Construction actually executed it, and then GKDG Design Group is the one who did all the interior. And they worked harmoniously together to, again, maintain the integrity of the Fleet Ridge, Roseville neighborhood. Without making it look like this ostentatious double-story house that took advantage of every square inch of the property.
Now, when you say the integrity, what do you mean by that?
Well, so in real estate, I like to pull into a neighborhood and see an identity. Unlike maybe something master planned, we realize that each one of these sectors was developed with a certain intent by a certain architect maybe, or a different time chapter. And this was specifically built between 1950 and 1955, this neighborhood. So everything was one story, short, and kind of had a rough U shape. And that's what this home still maintains.
Let's talk about some of the choices that were made in this home, like the white cabinets, floor to ceiling, the beautiful waterfall island.
Yeah, I tell you, they did a fantastic job. I think what I had noticed most was the ample storage. It's not often you see so much storage, but the waterfall countertops are some of my favorites. There's little perks with sliding, hiding doors. There's a little vacuum underneath that will sweep up the floor for you.
All of the modern upgrades.
Oh, the modern upgrades. And before they built this, they consulted a LEED certified consultant who gave them some direction to tell them and help them understand the benefits of building a green house. So something interesting I was told by him was that if you see solar panels, it's probably not the most efficient.
Oh, interesting.
So the goal in building this was to do so efficiently that solar panels weren't needed.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't that neat? But that said, this client is the first one on the list with Solar City. Have you heard about these new Tesla roof tiles?
No.
So there's new Tesla roof tiles by Elon Musk, and in a year they're going to come out, and they look like roof tiles, but they're solar panels. This house will be one of the first one to get those.
The location here is also an incredibly special quality that this house has.
Point Loma is unique. As the peninsula extends from the airport, it tends to get more valuable, simply because of the flight path. And then you come up either towards the bay, east if you will, or the west towards the ocean. This house is located kind of right on the top ridge. So there's a lot of breeze, open air, but you can look that way and see the ocean, or look that way and see the bay. It's pretty neat.